The trial for a woman charged with manslaughter in the deadly dog attacks of Michelle Sheeks and Summer Beard is on pause today due to the holiday.
Brandy Dowdy's trial will pick back up tomorrow in Franklin County for day 7. Our Emily Mosner has been there from the very beginning there in Russellville, but tonight joins us live in the studio. So Emily, in 1 week, we've learned a lot about this case.
That's right. So far, 22 people have testified in the trial, many giving gruesome accounts of what they saw on the days of the attacks or the days following. The jury has also seen graphic pictures of both of the women's injuries. Now, both women were killed after being attacked by dogs just 1 day apart off of Crumpton Road in Red Bay. Now, the attacks happened in April of 2022. Michelle Sheeks was attacked first early in the morning, and it's believed she was out taking a walk. Summer Beard was attacked the very next day. She was an Alabama Department of Public Health employee that went out to talk to the dog's owner and do a rabies check per protocol after a dog bite. Now, the Franklin County Sheriff's Office identified Brandy Dowdy as the owner of the dogs and charged her with manslaughter in the attacks.
So, Emily, the trial is set to resume tomorrow for day 7. What can we expect when things get picked back up?
That's right, Tamika. Well, tomorrow prosecutors are expected to call on their final witness to testify. That will be the lead investigator in the case. Now, we are also expected to see some videos, a actual video of a conversation between that investigator and Brandy Dowdy. Now, earlier in the trial, we were shown some body camera footage on the day of Summer Beard's attack, and that video was shown multiple times. So if we're just going off of that, we could see that 40-minute video played several times to really understand that conversation.
Emily, we haven't heard really from Brandy Dowdy quite yet. Is she expected to take the stand? Do we know?
She's not expected to testify that we know of so far. She's been pretty quiet when entering and exiting the courtroom, but we have heard from her on 911 recordings and body camera footage that was actually shown to the jury throughout this testimony so far. Now, according to a recording that was played for the jury, Dowdy herself called 911 on the day that Summer Beard was attacked. In the call, we heard Dowdy saying that there was a car in the driveway, but that she couldn't find the lady that was driving it. She told the operator that there were papers related to the dog attack from the day before scattered near the car and that she was concerned. Now, prosecutors also played body camera video that was recorded that same day, and now in that video, Dowdy is seen interacting with several dogs and calling some of them by name. She told the deputy that they had never acted like this until yesterday and that she never thought it would end like that. Again, Dowdy is charged with owning the dogs involved in the attack, but her attorney claims that she didn't own them. She was simply taking care of them as an animal lover.
Some of that body camera footage and the pictures that you've been reporting have been very graphic. Yeah. You've been in the court. What has the reaction been from people there when they're showing this stuff?
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people kind of looking away, not really wanting to take it in too much. It's been a lot of graphic content for sure.
Yeah. No cameras in court, but you're doing an excellent job bringing us the details. Emily, thanks so much.
Thanks, Emily.